Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Super Paper Mario. Today is going to be a little bit different. When you go back to Samura's Kingdom in Chapter 6-1 in Super Paper Mario after finishing the main game, you'll find that the place has been completely restored, and you'll find that you can actually take on the Samura's Kingdom 100 trials for real. The 100 trial gates for real. And I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to narrate this entire thing. I am, in fact, going to do some form of speedy montage to get through this quickly. As much fun as I had reading all the text that all these guys had the first time around, I don't think I have the patience or the vocal endurance to make it through such a thing. So instead I'm going to just speed run this entire section, and if you really want to see the text, you can pause the video. You can scrub through the video frame by frame with the period and comma keys on the keyboard, and you can catch all the jokes. And there's a lot of Super Mario references to other games in the dialogue that these guys have, especially like the side games, like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and those sorts of things, not just the mainline official games. A small note on strategy: there's a couple strategies that I did find to be a bit overpowered. There is always the Bowser carry strategy that everybody likes to use and abuse. There's also, I've had some amount of luck using the barrier pixel to allow me to deflect hits from not only the Samurai guys themselves and their attacks, but also any projectiles that they may throw at me, which is a nice thing to have if you have if you're going to fight 100 of these guys in a row, and they do get rather difficult towards the end. I'm sure there are other strategies that are worth trying out in this Gauntlet. Maybe you can do things like use Princess Peach to crouch and create a shield against attacks that'll just bounce off your shield, and that could be possibly useful. I didn't really spend too much time messing around. And of course, if you can bring in a number of healing items, such as various like Shroom Shake related items, if you cook an Ultra Shroom Shake, you will get a Shroom Steak, which restores 80 HP, which is quite a lot. And I also don't quite remember off the top of my head, because I've recorded this a while ago, but I think I might have actually like gone through the Pit of 100 another couple times to just like grind out like levels and money and that sort of thing. And if you're able to get through the Flipside Pit of 100 in a reasonably short amount of time, I want to say it only took me like an hour to get through the first time, and I'm sure subsequent runs would have been even easier, then that's not a bad level grinding section for this game, although I'm sure I'm going to talk more about that later. But that's about everything I want to say at the beginning. I am now going to proceed to breeze through the entire 100 trial gates, and I will see you at the end. And here it is, the final gate. I'm going to actually narrate this one because it feels like something special worth narrating. Up here, Gold Guy. And so you arrive at the last. It is this place you seek, the 100th gate. I'm End Boss, greatest of all the Samurais. It is my duty as End Boss to laugh at your feeble party and proclaim your doom. Shall we begin, Challenger? Ha! You are pathetic. Prepare to be crushed as the universe withers. I think we have I think we've taken care of the bit where the universe withers. Okay, you are a big guy. I am going to real quick go and use a one of those shroom thingies because I like it when I'm not about to die. Because I believe you did 10 damage, which is a lot. All right, so all right. Now that I've got you some, I was gonna say now that I've gotten you some distance away, that might be too far for you to jump attack me. But then you went and like jumped right over my fire breath. Roll the credits. All right, there we go. Gate 100. How did I do? I've been preparing this for years. I was worried about that final line, though. Was it end boss enough? No. I knew I should have gone something more about wailing of all creatures. I was only worried that it would be too over the top. Enough talk. King Samurai awaits you in the next room. Go now, champion. All right, we have defeated the... I keep almost calling this the Pit of 100 Trials, but this is a slightly different set of 100 trials. I've been calling them the 100 Trial Gates, which I guess is a thing. But... I like how the final samurai was like an actor on a stage of sorts. It's funny. I never imagined that you'd be the victor. Didn't it all get boring? But I digress. I am true to my word, and I shall grant you my greatest treasures. So King Samurai is going to give us a Goombella card, a Koops card, a Madame Flurry card, a Yoshi card, a Vivian card, an Admiral Blobbery card, a Miss Mouse card, and that's it. So those were the catch cards commemorating the party members from Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, if I recall. And I missed that last line that you delivered. Well, that's the end of that. Your battle is over. We were all most entertained. Should you find yourself in our kingdom again someday, do drop in for a melee. Farewell, champion. Alright, I sure will. And by that I mean I sure won't be doing this ever again, because I really don't feel like going through that again. Bit of a fun fact. This is actually the second time I recorded this. The first time, I made it to gate 99. And then died. I am not kidding. I will roll video of that at the end. Anyway, that's it for the Samurai's Kingdom. I will apparently have ended the recording before I got to see if I saved my game or not. I assume I did. I hope I did. I don't want to have to do that again if I forgot to save. But that's going to do it for me for today. My name is Dragonite. This has been Super Paper Mario, the Samurai's Kingdom. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.